What is up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Gemini7, back again with another Chaos Zero Nightmare video. And as I told y'all before, it's Narja time. T0. People was like, oh, she's not as good as Cass is. Well, today it's time for us to see the proof is in the pudding, right? Let's go ahead and get into this video, man.
私たちにはファーストな能力なんてないよ。みんな失敗作って呼んでたんだ。それも知ってて来たんじゃないの？失敗した研究ならいくら褒められても自然に感じる。私たちはただ生き延びたいだけなんだ。強化完了。この力なら誰かを守ってあげられるかな。絶望は口を開ける。ハク、君はもう私たちの知ってるハクじゃない。
RIP Haku.
人生でも生き続けていればいつか光が見つかるはず。
Hello, welcome everyone to another day of ChaosZero Nightmare Galactic News live right here. I'm G Clef, and for fact, I am actually alone today. Feels a little lonely, but how are you guys? I missed all of you as well. Sorry about the delay. We had some technical difficulties, but we have it resolved, and I'm here, which means we are ready to reveal our newest combatant, Narja. But before we get in, oh, it's him. Oh, hell yeah. Lonely guy. Oh, no. It is live, yes. I'm reading chat as well. But Merry Christmas, a little late, and Happy New Year, everyone. I also expected another broadcast last year, but we just didn't have one. So I'm here, but before we go in, I wanted to say a few things. And we have a lot in packed as well, so get ready, guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for another controller. Yes, another healer other than Mia. I think we'll finally have one more that can actually do sustain and healing. We're lacking that character, right? And she's coming very soon.
She's gonna be tier 0.
So I'm sure you guys wanted to know all about it. Hi, spoiled. What? Finally the control, yes. Oh man, the chat is popping. Enjoy. I hope I do good amount of job on that too. And there are lots of QOL updates, major updates like.
Okay, all right. So today's broadcast summary, June 14th of date. New combatant Narja, partner Gaia. Introduction, Spiral Tower Screams, beta introduction. Spiral Tower Scream beta, play with Narja team. Major updates, story skip. They shouldn't have done that. Memory fragment, UI improvements. Vertical view mode added. New events. The reason why I say they shouldn't have added the skip story for the for this game particularly is because this game is not a PvP game. If it was a PvP game, I would get it, like strictly PvP. But given that it's a PvE game, that's going to be counterproductive, especially if you're trying to fix the story. If you have no intentions of fixing the story, then add the skip feature, because people are not going to even read it anyway. So, but me, I read the story. I like to keep up with it, given that this is a story-based game. But hey, y'all got what y'all wanted, man.
Story skip? I think we already went through all the story, most of us, but if you want to go to the story, of course. Memory fragment UI improvements. You're gonna like this. Vertical view mode. What's that? Okay. So lots of things are coming, and of course, also on top of that, new events. So we have a lot to go through as well today. So without further ado, I think the first one is in fact Narja. Is
Beautiful.
Love it, right? Read a lot of comments. Man, you guys were waiting.
Forever unit, guys. Been looking at this game for 2 years. Been looking at this game for 2 years. Favorite character, bro. Favorite character, hands down. Favorite character. Let's go. Let's go.
Instinct. She's a controller. Yes, you have another controller.
Yep.
And you'll see her gimmick. So you come back to Narja is an instinct type controller. Is an enhanced replica artificial life form created by Kaguya Pharmaceuticals, developed as a prototype in-house mass production. So it was designed as subject NaO2. Remember that, subject NaO2. And in the laboratory. For most of her existence, Narja only lived an experimental subject, but born without her consent, she harbors deep exhaustion and resentment towards life herself. So she has quite a big of a backstory as well. NA, not North America. It's just NA as like a number, as like a hashtag in a way. So she does have some extra story on top of that as well. She once attempted to escape the Kaguya pharmaceutical laboratory in pursuit of freedom to alongside Gaia and Haku. I'm pretty sure a lot of you met Haku or taken damage from Haku, but failed. So since then, she was remained torn between her replica instincts and her will to seek freedom and humanity. That's a little bit of backstory on her. So, without further ado, let's go in the game and check her out. Where is she? There she is, Narja. Fully on a 60. So before we go into her cards, she does have some good mechanisms.
Let's speed this up.
We'll go over a little bit. Yeah, all the things that now.
What we got here? Oh, defense scaling. All right, cool. 36% defense base damage. Damage times 3. Attunement for veracity. So she she has her own mechanic. Veracity. All right. The next 2 times veracity is activated, decrease cost of 1 random cards in hand. 1 of 1 in hand by 1 for 1 turn. If your veracity is fewer than 6 stacks, gain 6 veracity. If 6 or more stacks, gain 2 predation. Oh, she has the predation. All right. Veracity when hitting with an attack card for 40% fixed heal. If health is 50% or higher, plus 30% damage amount dealt by attack cards. When this effect is activated, decreased by 1. 30 stacks max. Okay. Heal. Just her cards itself is just cracked. Defense and healing. So she's built for long enduring battles. Like a tower mode. Now let's figure out what predation means. Predation, if in a veracity state, 80% damage amount dealt by attack cards when this effect is activated, decreased by 1. She's tier 0. I didn't think they were going to do this, but they did it. They did it, y'all. They really did this. 120% defense-based damage to all enemies. Increased tenacity damage taken of the target by 100%. until they're next ravaged. Oh, mealtime. If velocity is decrease cost by 1, and add 30% heal amount. Max stacks 10 until used. So you can hold it? Okay, y'all. 192% defense base damage to all enemies. Heal 100% for predation. Yo, mealtime about to be cracked.
Here we go. So let's go through our starting cards first.
Well, we went through those. Let's look at epiphanies. Okay, shackles of hunger. So this is the epiphanies. 10110. Like I said, a mix between Cassius, Ray, and Orlea. Okay, but it's defense base. So that actually, all right. So we can already determine that this is a precursor that the content is going to get harder. You get what I'm saying? They're about to scale the content, which is good. They're coming out with a controller. Now we know what Mika does, but we don't have a defense scaling Mika. That's crazy. Hold on. 30%. All right, so for the first card, Shackles of Hunger, 30%. Damn, all right, we already know about that. Stacks of Hunger 0, 30% defense base damage. At the start of your turn, if Veracity was activated 3 or more times in the previous turn, move to hand, attunement -1 Veracity. Okay. 60% defense base damage times 3. Add 1 hit for each 4 Veracity owned. Oh. So she can. Wow. So. Huh. Retain. Decrease for Veracity for max 5. Plus 40% damage amount to the next used attack card for each amount decrease. If 5 is decreased, 3 predation. Another 0 cost card, 72% shield, decreases veracity by max 3. Repeat for each amount decreased. Ooh. This is okay. Oh, this is good. That's that one. What's next? Okay. Bottomless Hunger 00101. Oh, that's even better. Unique in the lead card. So 3 veracity. The next 2 times veracity is activated. Decrease costs of 1 random card in hand by 1 for 1. Decreases cost of 2 random cards in hand by 1 for 1 turn. Unique when veracity is activated 3 times in 1 turn. Decrease cost of 1 random card in hand by 1 until used 1 time per turn. Okay, per turn is good. Bottomless Hunger, retain for 1 turn, 100% defense-based damage. All right. Bottomless Hunger, lead 7 veracity for 1 turn. Each time veracity is activated, 4% damage amount to the next mealtime. Oh. Okay. Voluntary control. If veracity is fewer than 6 stacks, gain 9. The ebb and flow of this freaking bit, bro. If 6 or more stacks, gain 3 predation. If mealtime is in draw pile, move to hand. If in graveyard, 3 morale for 1 turn. For 2 turns, each time action count of the target is decreased. 1 veracity. That's good for counterattack. Okay. That is good. That is really good. Okay. Voluntary control, unique, 10 veracities. Select 1 attack cards. Select 1 attack cards. Now, my main thing with these unique cards, is it her cards or is it any attack card? 1 predation each time the card is moved to hand. Unique, voluntary control, unique. Each time a basic attack card inflicts a hit, one veracity plus 50% damage amount to the basic. If this can work with Serenial's freaking basic attack, it's cracked, bro. It's cracked. And then you can throw Ray on the team as well and just make her a freaking powerhouse. This is homing laser L buffed. Ugh, beautiful. Oh, domain of veracity. 120% defense base damage to all enemies, increase tenacity damage taken of the target by 100% until their next ravage, and on ravage 3 veracity. That's good. That's good. 120% defense base damage to all enemies for 2 turns, plus 1% defense base damage taken by the target. All right. And then the next one, which is a 1 cost. So we got 1, 1, 1, 3, 1. Let me see something. When hitting the target for the next 5 times, heal 40%. Heal 40%. That's beautiful. Wait, now is that per hit? The next 5 times, heal 40%. Is it, or is it just like the added sum of them? If that's 40% heal per hit, then that's crazy. That's really crazy, man. Hold on. We're going to have to do some testing, boys. Now for this 3 cost, that's looking like kind of iffy. 384% defense base damage. All right. If granted both veracity and predation, activate 1 more time. Oh, so this is her really a defense attack skill. All right, I see. So this can kind of reminds me of a mirror skill, but we'll see. That may not be used. It depends. It depends. Because I don't see too much AP generation so far. I see low cost in cards, but I'm worried about AP generation. If granted both veracity and predation. Okay. Last one, unique. Each time mealtime is use, heal 200%. Not bad. Okay, for 1 cost, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Epiphany, you guys all know this. That's basic card, common card, unique card, all in there. So, and this one though, it's a basic card, upgrade 2 veracity to a defense response. So, yeah, without this, it's just plain healing. But with this, you will get 2 veracity cards on the heal cards. And this one's for increased defense by 8%. That's a critical chance. And this one, of course, you guys wanted to know this first. Plus 5% heal amount to Narja's NA defense response. If Narja's defense is greater than 250, additional 5%. So the modifier. The last one, unique stats. Plus 10% damage amount to veracity. Okay. If Narja's defense is greater than 300, plus 20% damage amount to predation. So this one, I think it's a must.
It is. Take from 80 to 100%. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think.
That's crazy. It goes from her freaking predation goes from the base 80%, which is already crazy in itself, to 100% each time. That is crazy, man. Hold on, bro. Wait a second. I told y'all tier 0. I told y'all tier 0. I told y'all tier 0. Remember, you heard it here first. All right. Told y'all this already. Dropped the part 1 video. Said it. Let's go.
I actually don't have any because of Serenio, but yes, she is indeed instinct. And let's go through. And
yes.
Manifest ego time.
Now, these egos are about to be very pivotal, okay? They have to be pivotal. This is what's going to solidify her as either a tier 1 or tier 0. I already know that she's tier 0, but let's just get into it.
All right. Increase mealtime predation. Ah, mealtime predation by 2. So, what was the mealtime predation? Default is 4. Default is 4, but with E1, you
It's
get
6.
2 more stacks.
So that's 6 stacks. And it's already, and once you max skill her up, it's already 100% from the 80 to 100 fixed. And it's, y'all see that? That's crazy. Come on. That E1 good.
Well, actually, and then
When veracity decreases, has a 25% chance to gain 1. I wish it was 50%, but 25% is not bad.
the second
When I say not bad, it's like, okay. But that gaining mechanic is good. That should have been 50%, but it went with 25. So
As ego and velocity decreases when you use up. Whenever you attack, you end up using the stack. So that's what it means. Has a 25% to gain 1 for velocity. So there's 1 in 4 chance to actually use it, but gain it immediately back.
So multi-hitting would be the way to go with her.
I know a lot of cryptos out there goes for E2 oftentimes. So okay, that's a pretty. I think that's a pretty big perk. 25%. E3. Increased predation's hunting method is predation gain if mealtime is in graveyard. So that's the ego. So the predation, you get more of it if mealtime is in graveyard, as mentioned in that ego.
So it's at 8, 10, 11. So you get 11. That's not bad. Oh, and then if that's 100, 100 and 100. What? Wow, that's 1,011. That's not bad. That's 1,100.
And E4 plus 30% damage amount to predation. So on the predation stack, you will do.
What's up?
We're done right now. We should be done at the bell. 2:35.
Oh.
2:35. That's 2:45.
Okay.
All
right. Bye.
More damage. With E4.
Wait. E4. 30% more damage.
Use it, but gain it immediately back. Okay. That's the E2. I know a lot of cryptos out there goes for E2 oftentimes. So okay, that's a pretty. I think that's a pretty big perk. 25%. E3. Increased predation's hunting. And E4 plus 30% damage amount to predation.
So predation is at 80%. Then once you max out her skill tree, you get an extra 20%. So that makes it 100%. Plus this E4 makes it 130% damage. She cracked. Come on.
So on the predation stack, you will do more damage. With E4. E5 is increase the level of the basic unique common potentials by 3. And E6. At the end of the turn, deal 50% defense-based damage to a random enemy and heal 1% health for each predation decreased this turn. Okay.
Oh.
So if you ended up using 5 predation this turn, you'll get 5% health back. So it's extra healing. And at the end of the turn, you will do another damage with E6.
I was gonna say that should be like 20%, but now that I think about it, that might be too much. Imagine you just drop like 5 to 6 freaking predations. And it's at 20%. That's a lot of healing you're getting back. Especially since she's yeah, nah, I didn't want to make her too cracked, but nah, she's cracked enough.
Okay.
Snow upon the heart. The assigned combatant's defense is increased by 8 to 16%. 20 to 40 defense base damage for the assigned combatant's instinct cards. Oh, beautiful. This can work. Nah, I was about to say it works for Kalipe, but no, you can't because she's a controller. When using a unique attack card of the assigned combatants with an original cost of 6, 20 to 40% to damage amount of all allies, max 1 stack. Oh, that's crazy. The ego skill, 60% defense base, damage 4 times, draw 1 of the unit's attack cards. Oh, this is good. This is really good.
So they do need to have it right away. So, okay, there we go. There we go. Someone help Off? No, it was just not.
Well. Chef's kiss, boys. Chef kiss. All right. Finally out of the lab and into the civilization. Look good. Look good.
It was just immediately not available, but they got it through. That's Narja. And I hope you guys like it. I'm doing more than liking it. So
same here.
I did a little bit of cooking, let's just say. So another reason to get Narja right in there. So guys, I'm in fact alone in this room, so just be aware, take some time, stretch and sit in. Serenia was really good, but Narja, very different look, as you can tell, from her original white suit. And with that, we have that. So, and we have a special video actually ready for Narja. So, let's play that video first.
What is up, y'all? It's Mr. Gemini 7 back again with another ChaosZeroNightmare video. Right now, we're about to go and get into this Narja combat showcase. Let's go.
強化完了。この力なら誰かを守ってあげられるかな。強化された力を見せてやる。
Okay, show me, show me.
私に力を貸して。
Okay.
まだ足りない。果てしない苦痛。一瞬で潰してあげる。いいよ。全部。
Ooh. The animation go hard. Hold up, wait, ultimate. Oh yes. Ooh, let's go. That's the team? All right, all right. Oh, turn meal time from a 6 to a 0. Ooh. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's get the play-by-play. Combat of light. All right. Break. Got it back. Beautiful. And that was mealtime. And then into the special. turned it to a 4 to a 6, bro. On rap. Per hit. Per hit getting healing. Oh, she is cracked, boy. Tier 0. Tier 0. That was per hit. That is per hit healing. My bad, per burst. We think that she's a tier 0 unit. She's amazing with what she just did right there. From taking a 6 cost meal time to 0. Amazing. She's going to be tier 0. I can already see it. People going to talk about AP generation. And this is how I said that she's like Cassius. With the right combination, she's like Cassius. Worry about AP generation. You won't, if you're playing with the right teammates, it's gonna just take her value way up. Don't get me wrong, Cassius is good, but seeing how the terrain is about to upscale, Narja will be needed. Tier 0. And I would say this. The only thing that I don't even want to say I was wrong about, but the amount of healing that she does. We're gonna have to test this to see if she can out heal Mika or not. We'll see. But all right, y'all. It's Mr. Gemini 7. And you have witnessed this showcase, guys. Can't wait to get Narja in game and do some testing. And we out. Major updates. A story skip feature added. Unidentified area, fast forward feature improvements, memory fragment, UI improvements, simulation reward distribution improvements, a mirror special lobby added, along with new bond stories from Magna and May. My baby is getting her freaking. Y'all know how I love Amir. She is my highest rated. You know what? She's at 34, 35. We're about to take it to 40 now. Dumping everything to my girl. Let's continue. Waypoint, Loots, Acquisition, Epiphany Center, Intensified Breakdown. New trauma codes, Narja and Luke. There we go. Agent vertical view feature added. All right. This is good. Cool. We get Luke's backstory and Narja's. That's crazy. I'm winning this patch, y'all. I gotta say that I'm winning this patch. My baby girl Amir, my favorite Amir, Narja on the same team, and then Luke. That's my team. Amir, Narja, Luke. This is good, y'all. This is real good. And with Magna and Maylin too. Wow, it's like my whole account's getting a buff. All the units that I've been using for getting prep ready for my lineup is all right here. This is my patch, y'all. We're gonna call this the off season. Let's go.
Major updates. It's time, guys. So let's go through the major updates. Thank you, G-Clef. Good job. So, a story skip feature has been added. Thank you. Story skip has been added. So, see ×3. So those.
Oh, ×3. Overall gameplay pacing improvements. Story skip feature added. Unidentified area fast forward feature improvements. I like this, but now it's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Memory fragment UI improvements. Oh, this is well needed. Display all currently equipped memory fragments. Combat valid option highlighted. Thank you. Continuous upgrade feature added. Display option upgrade count. Memory fragment discard feature added. Thank you. Memory fragment sorting improvements. Yes. Equip recommended feature improvements. Thank you. All right. Let's keep going. Let's actually, you know what? Let's look at the little tidbits that they're doing.
Valid option highlight, which means that if you have like an instinct character, those instinct will be highlighted. So making sure you have the right equipment for the right attribute. So that's going to be a big plus. So, and continuous upgrade feature will be added. A display option, upgrade count. Oh, those are going to be the +2 that you can tell. And not just that, let's go in game and show. I think we can show all that in game. So as you can tell, there are little of these icons. I think we have to get used to these icons. They will be added for you to easily memorize which set it is going to be. And as you can tell on the right, +1, a +3, which means that +1, +3 has been upgraded. So you don't have to remember exactly what was upgraded. So this is much better. And this is a big upgrade. Instead of tapping one at a time,
the memory fragments. That's crazy, bro.
voila. Thank God, right?
Wow.
Yes, and as you can see, because since you want to, if you are upgrading all
But you
five
gotta
at the same
avoid
time, you want to see which one was actually the upgraded version. One went into critical damage and +3 onto attack. So those are going to be the UI changes. Let's go. Yes, pretty fast. Devs never disappoint me. And as you can tell, you can all see the set. You can actually compare as well. You can actually do the comparison of the one before and one after. As you can see, equipped and the one you're going to change. So those are going to be the changes. When you go into memory fragment, I know there was lots of frustrations. I hope this resolved some of the issues that you had in game. So I think this is much better to visually for you to understand. Simulation reward distribution improvements, guys.
Up to 5-time rewards from a single battle. Currency consumption remains the
Now
same.
you can actually go up to 5. And
Thank God.
in one
Thank
way
God. Farming
of
has become
things.
easier
It will
now.
So before you had to repeat simulation battle 3 times, but with this update, the system is being adjusted so the rewards from a single battle are scaled instead. So as you can see, in game.
On one battle,
In-game game? No,
can do the rest of
not
the. All right,
exactly,
bet
not
that
yet.
works.
Okay, so you can do up to, instead of 3, you can do 5. So you can use up to 100. So that will be nicely done. Vertical view feature will also.
Agent vertical view feature added. A full body live 2D viewing option added. Access via details profile bottom buttons. So I can pull up my Narja on my iPhone. Ain't that something? New screensaver unlocked. Let's go.
Be added. The full body live 2D live will option be added. So as you can see, you can go as we've seen before, the plus minus button. You can actually get that in a vertical mode as well. So, and then next we have more. Waypoint loot acquisition. What is this? So loot reward can now be obtained starting at waypoints. So before, you can only get the rewards for the first boss and the second boss in the chaos, right? But in the middle, there are waypoints that you can go back out and come back in. But there were moments where let's say you're going through and there are certain epiphanies you want, but it just didn't come out. And you want to escape, but you do want to use that 4 out of 4 stacks at least once. So on the waypoint, for each waypoint, there will be certain amount of loot that you can actually use in the middle. So even if you don't get the epiphany you want, you can still in the middle. When you escape from the chaos, you just get nothing out of it, right? So instead of that, you can actually get something for your gameplay, at least a little bit. So there's another save point in a way in the middle, just in case you don't,
It's kind
let's
of
say you don't
mid.
get the epiphanies, or you're not doing well, you want to reset, but you do want to
Like it's
use
something,
up
so it's
those
good,
4 out of
but
4
kind of
stats
mid.
because you are lacking some time or whatever the case is. So this should increase player freedom and improve both enjoyment and reward satisfaction.
I agree with them because I know people were complaining about that, but it's like, I wish they would make like a feature to where we can have like an emergency team, to where we can send maybe 1 or 2 combatants if we have a breakdown, but let that like happen like what, every twice a month at the most, twice a month. The reason why I say that is like when you think about it, let's say that you have like a really good run. I mean, like you getting all the epiphanies right, but like just the scaling is just too difficult, and you have like a crash. And let's say that you have one unit that didn't really crash, that they're still alive, but due to the other 2 falling, they're all about to crash. You hit that emergency protocol, boom. You hit the emergency extract upon those 2 right there, and the other 2 beam down and join like the only active with HP combatant. That'd be a good feature. I think it would. But like let there be a cost. Like these rewards right here, it'll cost that. But you'll be able to you would be able to keep the run. So give and take. So you may not get any loot, but you got the build. You get what I'm saying? It's a trade-off. That'll be good. No risk, no reward. Or you might incur like a no, I don't want them to touch the faint memory. I wouldn't want them to touch that. I thought about that. It's a good idea, but like just as long as they don't like have it revolve like a deduction around faint memory, then it would be good. So yeah.
Chaos exploration overall, and that's the waypoint loot. And can we go through the next update? Epionet Center. Intensified breakdown scenarios added. What is this?
And this is what I'm talking about.
So it seems like new visual sequence has been added.
And this is good. This is what the game's actually supposed to be. It's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be gory. I want them just to go full on dark mode like it was supposed to be. Like don't be trying to block out stuff because I know the game's popular, but like nah, go full on, bro. They see chaos. What nightmare? This ain't no sunshine village or nothing, bro.
Intensified breakdown is now possible if this state is triggered. The counseling session immediately ends, and the recovery must be done through the chaos neutralization device. As a result, the affinity gained from counseling will be significantly reduced. So you do need to think a little bit more on which one you want to choose. You do want to have a higher percent of chance.
Oh, and they're giving you multiple options. Oh, this is good.
To choose as well. If you
yes, confuse these people. That's what I'm talking about.
This means that you do need to be careful choosing those options.
More risk. This is what I like to see. More risk in games. People be wanting, oh, I like my stuff like this. Nah, bro.
So I do like having this.
Life's a gamble.
Even though
keep going.
Wrong, I would actually like to see. Wait, if we get the intensified breakdown, do we also get those extra rewards? I actually don't know. That's a question that I have. So we'll find out after the patch tomorrow altogether. Okay.
We'll see. And tomorrow my girl Mia's about to be the screensaver. Her art coming up, so boom.
Excuse me. Luke
Narja and Luke. I love them. So yes, this is gonna be perfect.
Luke lovers out there, Luke lovers, type W. This is the moment. Luke lovers. I know some of you
W.
just have randomly
W's in the
Luke
chat.
E6. oh, I did not laugh. I also have some Lukes, and not my main.
Why y'all laughing over here at Luke, bro? I'm getting tired. Look. The Luke slander is going to stop. He is one of the best unit, a T0 unit with 6 dupes. Yes, he's like, oh, that's not really. Look, bro, look. If you're playing this game long term, you're gonna eventually get like a E6 Luke. Some of y'all gonna be like, oh, what is this? Me? Hell yeah. That brother cold. Then if you get his partner, Janet, and if you know the build, bruh, T0 unit. So hey, for those that seen the footage with Luke going off, for those that haven't, YouTube it, man. YouTube it. Let's go.
Luke, my boy, yes. Finally, my boy Luke. W.
He over here laughing, bro.
Yes, got it. Perfect. So that's also going to be added. So along with the new trauma code, like Luke and combatant, with the Mystique.
And I told y'all to get every week we get these freaking codes. I told y'all to save them. I've been telling y'all to save them. Now look, we're getting more stories, more experience, and hopefully more pools with it too. They need to incorporate that. But yeah, you get what I'm saying, man. Now it makes sense. Some of y'all say, nah, you don't need it. They ain't doing nothing with it. Just because it's not, look, with this game, just because there's a certain currency and it's not in use now, doesn't mean that you just don't buy it. You buy it and you save it. It's better to have and not need it than to need it and not have it. You get me? You get me.
You'll learn more about the relation between Narja, Haku, and Gaia. You get to take a closer look at how Narja, who grew up enduring countless experiments, comes to understand a human emotion like family and friendship, and what experiences shaped the trauma she carries today. Similarly, Luke's trauma code will reveal parts of his horrifying past. I don't know what that is, so I will certainly make sure to go through. Even without even realizing it, he led his comrade into some deadly situations. So it seems like the new trauma code for Narja and Luke will going to be very, very interesting. And let's go through next. We have more. Who is this? I almost didn't realize. Amir. Special lobby. Last time I believe we had Ray introduced. This time it's Amir. Holiday car wash.
Good God Almighty.
So almost looks a little different. Yo, Amir. So true to her neat and orderly personality, her new illustration
We winning, boys.
Washing the investigations unit vehicle. Very visually appealing, right? Too much clothes? Guys.
I agree. It is too much clothes, but hey.
Looks pretty cool. It's always good to have.
It's all right. It's all right.
For everyone. So be sure to look forward to these.
Y'all could have gave her a bikini since she washing the car. It's hot outside. You know what I'm saying?
Future. So those are going to be it for now. And alongside with Amir's, we don't have the graphics for this, but listen to this. Alongside with Amir's updates, the stories for Maylin and Magna are also to be scheduled to be updated as well. So make sure to go through those combatants, Maylin and Magna. So that's going to be another update that we have.
Now both of them unlocked.
And next is the major Codex update.
Hold on. Lock in, boys. Improve so that the Zero system Codex merge grade is unlocked based on the chaos difficulty cleared in Galactic Disaster. That's good. Increase the level gain when clearing the zero system codecs, adjusted the appearance rates of codecs obtained through codecs merging and clearing, increased chance of legendary codices. Improve so that more challenging penalties appear at higher costs. Chaos. Appear at higher chaos grades, allowing codices with higher save data value tiers to appear. Good. Codex merging costs 50% discount event. Event on one, so the 14th to February 4th, before the maintenance. Oh, so this is for this whole little duration then. So like I said, boys, so for the off season grind, they're letting you know. With each, we have like a season 1. Now we have the off season. This is like the hyperbolic time chamber. Grind. Get your bills already done, okay? Have them ready. That way when season 2 kicks off and we have to go into the chaos for whatever chaos that may be, whatever new planet is going to be, you're good. You are good going in, knocking stuff out until we get the new until we see what's what. See the new weapons and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go.
That's big. Let's go through because this was one of the big roadmap announced update. Improved so that the zero system codex merge grade is unlocked based on the chaos difficulty cleared in galactic disaster. So it seems like the difficulty cleared for developer note preview.
Codex unique option update details, combatant balance patch details. Ooh. All right, y'all. We got to see what they did to Cassius, and we got to see what they did to Tressa, because Cassius was tier 0. But will he be after this patch? Tressa, you might as well say it's a tier 0 unit if you know the build. But we got to see. They were like freaking Vegeta and Goku, low key. But let's see what happens.
Oh, there will be another developer note preview describing the codex unique option update details, and also balance patch. Oh, that's coming soon, isn't it? Okay. Balance patch details will be happening on the developer notes preview. That will be available late January. Guys, this tells me that there might be a lot of details that they have to write it out as a developer note.
They do have to write it as a developer note because what they understand, some people are about to be raging. So they're about to make very specific changes to these units. I'm talking about epiphanies and all. To my Cassius mains, my Tressa mains, I'm sorry. What happened in the Galactic Disaster Season 1 won't happen again. For my meta players, what I want y'all to learn is to find more ways than one. When everybody hops on the bandwagon, them wheels are going to break. And right now, the wheels are breaking. When that patch note comes down from off the mountain and crashes into that wagon, it is gone. Destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed. So, what we can do? Well, what should we learn from this? Find other builds that can scale higher. Find different ways to get to higher scores. Because when we all see one person doing something or a few people doing something, everybody wants to hop on that. Well, we all have a follower mindset, should I say. It's meta. This is the only way to do. Then the game does what? It loses fun. It's not fun anymore. So going forward, change. Okay? Change. Find different ways, more than one way, different characters, different combinations. That's all I'm saying. Different combinations, because a nerf is coming. A nerf to Cassius and Tressa is coming, and maybe some other characters as well. But it's on the mountain. It's going to happen before season 2 starts, so I hope you guys are ready. Let's go.
So make sure to check that out. That will be available late January.
Late January. So they're trying to do it right before the off season's over.
But so developer notes preview will be available. So let me 1 second. Let me just move that. So what did you guys think so far? We went through Narja. We went through lots of updates and functions together. Oh. Oh yeah, there were a lot, right? There were a lot of things that we went through today, and because we did promise the spiral tower of screams to be fully functional, but because right now it's in beta, we would like to apologize again, and for the compensation, 500.
Y'all fine, bro. I understand that it's not ready right now, which is why y'all taking the time to do the off season. Hold up right quick. I want to say this to y'all so that way y'all know. With the amount of changes that they're having to make due to the backlash and how they've managed this ship so far has been amazing, because a lot of games with the EOS already. They're doing a good job. They should have it done probably within what, 2 to 3 weeks, if not sooner. Because I know they have deadlines, and season 2 has to be ready. Right now we're in off season. With 9 coming out for season 2, everything should be on track. It should be on track, but let's just see how it goes, because I know they have a lot on their plate, and I want you guys to understand that. Like, don't dogpile them, because we just had a good event. We took some very, how can I put this? The content that we had was very good, but we know that the things that they could improve on, and we're getting these improvements, which is good so far. But I know there's a few things that we'll want them to touch on, but we're going to talk about that probably later in another video. So yeah.
Do our best to have the perfect updates later on, but here's the compensation instead. So claim period. Esther, it seems like that will be available. 5 simulation, double currency events, man.
New events: emergency rescue protocol, check-in event, rescue anchor ×10, Galactic News Network, Galactic Disaster Season 2 preview, 350 crystals, Season 2 preview. So we're only getting the preview. Like I said, this is the off season, so this is the preview. So the next season starts February, probably February 4th, around that time. Bada bing, bada boom. Overdrive simulation. Overdrive. Double currency event. You already know what that does. Those double time rewards. Yes, good. Guardian of the Ark growth support event. 480 crystals. Not bad. Oh, it's all right. That's a light event, so it's good. It's good.
Hey guys, I have a proposition. Not just the double currency. When do we get the double memory fragment event?
Yeah. No. He brings up an excellent point with that. That was actually one of the main points that I was going to talk about in another video. We might as well talk about it now. They need to change the scaling of the memory fragments. I like it, but getting like 3 of them, nah. Make it at least 5. That way, if you do a 2-time event, it's 10, and that gives us more options to build and stuff. And if we can eventually later down the line get a currency to where we can start switching traits like substats, not main stat, but substats, that'd be greatly appreciated because we already got the main stat. If we could just focus the substats on certain things, yes, or at least be able to re-roll them, then I'll be fine with it.
Can we have that in the future, please? Please, please.
Y'all, so that's everything, man. We have gone through it. See Narja, got my baby girl Amir, got Luke, and Narja's freaking story quest coming. The off season looking to be very good, bro. Get my account to where I want it. Hopefully we get Luke's partner, Janet, and we straight. And we straight. Either that, no, Janet, and let me get freaking I think her name's Bria. Not Bria, but her name starts with a B. The combatant for Magna. The partner for my bad, the partner for Magna, then we straight. So yeah. And Maylin as well. So yeah. Just want to make sure I get 1-for-1s for my team. So yeah. But all right, y'all. Until the next video. Oh, and the talk is coming real soon. Until next time, Gemini 7, and we out.